Hello everyone, John Coleman here. March has come and gone. The clock has gone back, the nights are going to get longer and I might get to try and play some golf again. I had my first round in 15 years and I might have got the bug again. I was really bad, but anyway, that's a conversation for another day. There's a lot happened in the last month that I want to update you on. So first off, I want to start with, the news that Finance Ireland are leaving the market. Not hugely surprising, given that they really weren't lending much money since the interest rate started to go up nearly 2 years ago now. So they have been a non-player, but they've still been there. So really, that will affect people who had their mortgage with them and maybe looking who rates or fixed rates are coming up. They may look to actually move away if possible from Finance Ireland. Pepper Mortgages will basically in effect take them over. So that's the first piece of news. Obviously less choice means isn't good for competitors or for consumers, but in truth they hadn't been an issue in reality, and there are rumours of other players coming to the market, so I'm not as upset as I would normally be with a loss of a lender. Other things, obviously the ECB early March reduced the rates again by 0.25% again, so it's still just always in the waiting game as to which bank will move first and move their rates accordingly. So that's kind of the two pieces of macro news, shall we call it. Another kind of piece of news that Avant Mortgages have basically launched a new product, and it's very, very similar to the tracker mortgage of days gone by, which caused a whole heap of problems for the bank. Now, this isn't a tracker in that it doesn't track the European Central Bank rate, which is what caused all this product. Basically, it will track the 12-month Euro interbank rate, and that's really, if that had been the rate that the initial tracker mortgage have been tracking, there would never have been the problem that was created. Basically, they've called it now the basically flex mortgage, which is for anyone, and they've got the lowest variable rates currently. So for anyone who's of the view and that variable is the way to go and that like to track something so they know exactly where they are, this is a great new addition to the market, and may shake things up a little bit with the other players. Avant have always been kind of very strong in the innovation. Like they're the only bank that also offers fixed term mortgages. So like you could take a 15-20 year long term rate, which takes a lot of the risk out of it. So they're always looking at new ways of helping the consumer. So I think that's certainly of potential interest to people. One other thing that I now want to bring that I came across and I thought was really, really interesting, I'm just going to show it to you now. So I've mentioned this is a site called mynest.ie that actually one of my clients brought to my attention I hadn't come across before, but I just thought it was really, really interesting. I would suggest doing some research on it. So it's some great stats, but in terms of there's all the properties that are listed currently, new ones that have come in the last 24 hours. So properties that have gone state agreed, properties that prices have increased in the last 7 days, decrease in properties, and then obviously you can get access to the property price register over there. I'll just show it you there, the property price register there. So, and obviously I like this one, similar properties and listed this week. So there's some really it's certainly worth exploring. I came across it and I went, okay, that's worth sharing with anyone I know that might be looking to buy a property. Okay, so hopefully you get some value from that. Now, the final thing I want to bring to your attention now is for anyone who has bought a home, Bank of Ireland have now issued a new equity release product for homeowners, which could potentially be of great value and great. So anyone interested in that, should get in touch. So really, we've covered a lot today. We've covered interest rates going down, Finance Ireland leaving the market, Avant with their new tracker-like mortgage, Bank of Ireland with their equity release. So for anyone looking for more information, you know where I am. Just there'll be a link to my calendar if you want to book a call, or just drop me an email. So thanks for listening. Hope April's good for you all, and hope to talk to you soon.